Hey there, this is Comfort Consultant 847 out here. So we currently have an 80 plus two-stage 100,000 BTU unit. It's 21 inches wide. Plenum is at 24, so they sized it down when they did install the new unit. After we do our load calculation, I think we'll still be at a 21, probably around an 80, but we'll double check all that with the algorithm to make sure. But based off the square footage, I think that's where we'll be. We do have 4-inch flumes, so that's going to be easy peasy. It does go 4 to 3 to 6. So the Y is done correctly. All the pitch is correct as well, which is great to see. Don't always see that stuff. As far as our return, we've got 10 by 25, so more return in than we could possibly need for this bad boy. And we've got our 2024 by 1 filter down here, so really no need to change that at all. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Just make sure we bring an extra 2024, another little specialty other than the 25s. So let's bring a couple of those out there for them. Other than that, with our gas, we do have a indirect drip leg. As you can see, let me get my light on for you. Here, running down the main line at a 1-inch, splitting off to the 2.75 inches for our units here. We do have a up to code shutoff here, which is good to see, and an external union. Let's get this swapped out with a new shutoff anyway, though. It does have a close nipple on it, and there are a lot of teeth and threads up on the top, so I just want to make sure this is done properly and doesn't leak in the next 10 years or so. So let's swap that out with a brand new one as well. As far as our electric, we do have a nice clean switch and outlet. I still want to see those internals swapped out with new ones. Again, don't need to be coming back for free 20 years from now and replacing them. So let's just redo that. Make sure they have 2 outlets again, because we want to leave that for AR servicing as well as some other stuff. Looks like we got a nice big patch on this side as well. Just checking. Almost looks like the humidifier used to be there or something. Anyway, not a big deal. So the drain itself, as we can see, does come from the coil and the humidifier here. Let me try and zoom out again for you. I'll give you more visual. So here's from our humidifier. In the back, it comes from the coil. The coil is mounted and ran through the back. Everything comes down to a floor drain all the way back and runs under this wall. So cut back as far as we can to make sure there's no blockages inside. Don't need to call on that. And make sure that that's done correctly. Other than that, it's a simple 80 install. Nothing too crazy. I am going to be possibly doing a bottom box on this one. We'll see where our BTUs line up. I do want to make sure they have enough airflow to be able to push everything up. They are having issues with balancing on the second floor, so we will certainly be doing a 2-stage, possibly modulating depending on what they want to do. But I will want to get a bottom box on there, so we'll probably do uncased coil to be able to keep the humidifier where it's at and run everything in the back the way it is. So if you guys have any other comments, questions, concerns at all about this bad boy, just reach out. I'm 847 and I'm here for you. Thank you guys so much for everything you do, and have yourself a great day.